Good evening, Philippines. This is Mike Padua, and we are back to our weather analysis for this Monday to Wednesday, March 7 to 9, 2022. And this is brought to you by Typhoon 2000. Let's begin with our update. Here's the latest graph set for today, Monday, until tomorrow, Tuesday. The surface trough, which we spotted last week, is now moving across central and southern Philippines, affecting the Bicol region, Visayas, Mimaropa, as well as Mindanao. So expect some isolated to scattered rain showers and thunderstorms along the way. And mostly cloudy conditions will prevail through the next 24 hours. And up to the north, over the southern coastline of China, we have another surge of the Northeast Monsoon expected to affect Northern and Eastern Luzon within the next 24 hours. And along with that surge, we have a departing frontal system moving to the south of Okinawa. And the frontal system will also affect the extreme northern parts of Luzon. That's the areas like Batanes and Babuyan. And outside of PAR, we don't have any developing low pressure areas. We just have here a developing intertropical convergence zone and the near equatorial trough to the south of Palawan. Nothing's developing as of this time, except for the surface trough, which is not yet at LPA status, so it's still a surface trough, bringing some rains and thunderstorms along the wide swath of southern and central Philippines. The rest of Luzon, including Metro Manila, will have good weather with some breezy conditions from the north and northeast. So watch out for some possible flooding and landslides along the affected areas of the Bicol, Visayas, and Mindanao, including Mimaropa. So there you go. That's the latest from the graph set. If you take a look at the fast animation, you can clearly see here the increasing cloudiness across Bicol region, Visayas, and Mindanao because of as the surface trough moves farther to the west. And for the zoom in subtle animation, you can clearly see here as the night progresses, some strong thunderstorms affecting Zamboanga Peninsula, as well as the northern and central portions of Mindanao, including Sorsogon, and also affecting the southern sections of the Visayas, like southern Cebu, southern Negros, southern Panay, as well as portions of southern Bohol. While the Bicol region will have cloudy skies with isolated rain showers and thunderstorms, particularly within the next 24 hours. And for the next 24 hours, if we take a look at the latest wind forecast from the European model, as of now, we have here the increasing winds brought about by the developing Northeast Monsoon, initiated by this high pressure area to the east of China. And the frontal system developing here to the south of Okinawa as it moves towards the east. And for the next 24 hours, Tuesday afternoon, although tomorrow, the Northeast Monsoon will quickly spread across northern and eastern Luzon up to the northern coastal areas of Camarines Norte and northern Quezon. And on Wednesday afternoon, the Northeast Monsoon will still prevail, but is starting to weaken, affecting Bicol region and portions of Mimaropa. And on Thursday, we still have the Northeast Monsoon, but weakening further into northeasterly trade winds, still affecting the Bicol region and eastern sections of central Luzon. Those are areas like northern Quezon, as well as the islands of Polillo. And here over Mindanao, we have some cloudiness. We have some light winds from the east as the surface trough moves towards the west. So that's the latest from the wind forecast. Let's take a look at the rain forecast from the European model for the next 3 days until Thursday. So tomorrow afternoon, we could still be expecting some widespread rain showers and thunderstorms across Mindanao, Visayas, and portions of the Bicol region because of the surface trough. And here over the Bicol region, we might be having a forming shear line because of a departing frontal system to the south of Okinawa. So we could expect more rainfall to occur across the Bicol region, particularly the eastern sections and the southern sections of the Bicol region. And these are provinces like Sorsogon, Albay, and also Catanduanes and Masbate. And on Wednesday afternoon, the rainfall brought about by the shear line possibility, it's already a diffused shear line, will continue to affect the Bicol region, and some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms across Palawan, Visayas, and Mindanao because of a quasi-stationary surface trough here to the south of Mindanao. And on Thursday afternoon, the surface trough will accelerate more to the west, and possibility of a shallow LPA developing to the southwest of Palawan, but expect some rains and thunderstorms to occur in the afternoon of Thursday as well as over the Bicol region because of the diffused shear line, which is expected to prevail or persist over the Bicol region on Wednesday to Thursday, and some isolated thunderstorms across Visayas and Mindanao. So here over the Bicol region, the approach of the developing shear line is expected probably late Tuesday and extending into Wednesday, becoming a fragmented shear line extending across Thursday afternoon. Okay, so that's the forecast of the rainfall pattern. And if we take a look at the rainfall accumulation forecast until Thursday or Wednesday, most of the rainfall are present across the Bicol region, Visayas, Mindanao, as well as Palawan, and the southern portions of Sulu archipelago because of the passage of this surface trough, where the portion of that will become a fragmented shear line, or still a shear line beginning tomorrow, but it will become fragmented come Wednesday and Thursday. So there you go. That's the latest for this Monday evening, and we will return on Wednesday, March 9, to give you more updates on the weather. From Typhoon 2000, this is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always. Be #WeatherWiser. Thank you so much for watching our channel.